Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2. We left off with an extended episode last time, which actually is about to go up at the time of this recording, where I kind of just waited for a while until this kid came of age. He has got absolutely astonishing, amazing traits for a 16-year-old who just came to the throne. We've got a lot of time to work on him, and you'll have to forgive me if I'm a little nasally right now. My allergies are going absolutely nuts, and I tweeted at Paradox about, at CK2, about this. I got a response back from Paradox, and I'm now 99.9% sure the issue is that the Society of Jesus was impotent before. Basically, nobody would join it. So what they did is, they just cranked whatever variable causes people to want to join the Society of Jesus. It was at 1 before, and they just turned it up to 100, and now everybody joins it. I think probably in the order of like 90 to 95% of people in my realm are in the Society of Jesus, and I don't think we're ever going to be able to fix the issue in this playthrough of Crusader Kings 2, unfortunately, just because it's something that is going to have to be fixed in the next patch. And if I want to make Fraticelli the dominant faith, which I want to do, I'm going to have to do it in a single character run, because I don't know, I'm not sure why, I don't know what the mechanic is, but every single time I have a succession, everything flips back over. They do the secret society people do the prepare ground thing, and then they all flip over. And the reason I think that all land flips is because it's like a Russian nesting doll situation of secret society members. So like if you go down to the barony level, well, you don't go down to the barony level, but if you go down to the count level, and it might go even deeper, but if you go down to the count, a count will be in the Society of Jesus, so he'll try to convert his county. And then the Duke above him will be inside the Society of Jesus, so he'll try to convert all of those counties. And then if a king, which there are several of, is in the Society of Jesus, which they have been, I found them, then he'll try to convert all of the counties in his land. So there's, at any given time, there's going to be like 3 different characters, preparing ground for all of, for basically every single county in the realm. And there's not really a way around that. Even hunting for apostates isn't really going to do the trick, because everybody joins the society so regularly. It's such a, like, the lure to join the society is so ludicrously high that if I kill one person, whoever replaces them, chances are it's going to be the Society of Jesus too. It's not like just finding one person here, like rooting out one person here and one person there, and just find the divisive members of society. It's every member of society is divisive. And it's just, there's not really any way to get around that, unfortunately. So because we're close to the end of the game, we're gonna keep going. If I found a bug like this, like midway through a series, I'd probably kill the series just because of how frustrating it is and whatnot. But for now, we're just going to sit on it. The next thing I'm going to want to do is try to get my holdings back, and then after that we'll try to get off of Gavelkind. It's not really a big, like, a bunch of people were all bent out of shape about the Gavelkind thing in the comment section, and I had to reassure a whole bunch of people, or at least try to, that was like, look, it's not a big deal. This game it's gotten to the point where I'm super powerful, it's super easy, nobody's going to attack me. Gavelkind is not that big of a deal if you know how to handle it. It's not a big issue, and at this point, anything to kind of stir the pot a little bit, I'm happy for. So these are all maxed out, right? Yeah. And let's go to intrigue, and we're gonna try to intrigue. What I want to do is revoke this county, but I don't know if it'll be on the list. There we go, right there. Oh, wow, yeah. Everybody's down for that. I didn't really think it was going to be, you know, getting that land back was going to be that much of an issue, and lo and behold, it's not. Yeah, go ahead. Just build stuff. I don't think there's anything left here to build. Nope, that's maxed out. Never done that before. Never maxed out a hospital. Down here, we could keep... well, this stuff's already still going. So, we'll just leave it. Excuse me. I don't know why my allergies are going so nuts this morning. Then, actually, because I started taking, like, bootleg Allegra, or, you know, like, store-brand Allegra. Because the Claritin apparently didn't do jack shit, but the Allegra seems to have done the trick. Oh, that's only 6... Wow. It's only 66%. Alright, sort by plot power. Send gift. God, that's so annoying. This is ridiculous, too, the True Believer thing. It's like they didn't play test this even the slightest bit, which is, you know, $500 ducats? Whatever. You know, these are dukes, so of course they're going to be pricey. But if they like, you know, getting a couple dukes to like me more is not the end of the fucking world. The reason I'm saltier than otherwise I would be, because this is not, well, like, otherwise in a different world, you know, a different timeline, I wouldn't be so upset about this. But what's making me really salty about this is that Monks and Mystics came out unfinished, untested, with broken mechanics, and even what this makes me so salty. They didn't even finish the UI before launching it. UI buttons up here were disconnected and had placeholder graphics in them. It was absolutely ridiculous. And then they come out with this patch. Hey, we're fixing everything that you guys complained about. But again, it's not done. Even the patch post, you know, like 8 weeks after launch or whatever it was, 6 weeks after launch, 7 weeks, something like 6 to 8 weeks, is still not play tested, is not balanced, is not finished. It's just ridiculous. It really disappoints me, is what it is. It's I'm like that parent who's like, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. It's, for so long I had such respect for Paradox. I mean, they DLC hoard a little bit, but usually the DLC they came out with was rich and full and reasonably priced, and I didn't have an issue paying for it. But Monks and Mystics and Mandate of Heaven, both of them, I'm just like, okay, I don't know what you guys were smoking, but this doesn't count. Alright, revoke. Or it is, then. See, that's why I didn't have too much of an issue with this. I knew it was going to be easy. Now. And my other holdings right over there. It's getting, I said it last episode, it's getting comical how often counties flip religion now. Especially like around central Germany. Just like flip, flop, flip, flop, flip, flop. Catholic Fraticelli, Catholic Fraticelli, Catholic Fraticelli. So we'll get this back and then we'll work on the baronies. Yeah, my own counties are very difficult. Because I built all the walls everywhere. Threat decay, that's really good. Wait, is this the threat decay one? Train troops in my home. We really don't need extra money. But also, that's not doing anything for me, so... no. Apostate found 0% chance. What? Now I'm a little confused. Why does everything say 0% chance? Now I'm thinking something's broken. Oh, yeah. No. Huh, that's weird. Is it because this guy is in seclusion? It's gotta be that. That's the only thing that makes sense. It's gotta be because he's in seclusion. So, sadly, folks, I don't think I'm gonna be able to achieve the goal of this series, which was to make Fraticelli the dominant faith. And again, I like to call it a bug. I don't... This is not something I would call a bug. This is something I would call a balance issue or a working as intended issue. It's doing what it's supposed to do. It's just not balanced very well. I would have no issue with this if some people were in the Secret Society of Jesus, and, like, you know, rooting them out was this, like, cool, like, side quest kind of thing I could do. I would have no interest no issue with that, because that would add a nice little depth. Like, oh, I gotta go find these guys, and oh my God, one of my king was in the Secret Society of Jesus. It's this, you know, it's this important vassal. What do I do with him? I can't just kill him or something like that. That's fun and engaging and interesting. But when it's just like, oh, okay, a game mechanic is fucking me in the ass every 50 years. That's just disappointing. Wow, that jumped 3,000%. What the fuck? One of these guys, is it because it already hit? That is some fucked up numbers right there. I've never seen that before. I think that's an error. I think that's a bug. Oh, man. So, excuse my ranting and raving. It's just... Oh, so disappointing. So disappointing. No, together for victory. The plague approaches, okay. Together for victory, and then, you know, I can't compare monks and mystics to together for victory, which was, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not going there. Not gonna do it. Not gonna go on a holy war rant. Together for victory, and then monks and mystics, and mandate of heaven, all of which were broken, unfinished, buggy in some way. You know, all close together each other time-wise. And then, was it Utopia? Utopia was good. Stellaris Utopia. I didn't have too much issue with that. There's... Oh. As much as I love Just, I can't give him that county. Huh. I guess we'll do a favor. I don't like that. I don't love that idea, but we'll do it. Gotta wait all these characters out. That permanent I will never convert back thing, that feels like placeholder to me. That doesn't feel like, okay, this is the way things are supposed to be. That just feels like placeholder stuff until we can get something else finished. Yeah, all these places are a son of a bitch and a half to siege down, because I made them a son of a bitch and a half to siege down. Ooh, I get a pup. Faithful. I have a fever. Treat me. He thinks I have dysentery. Okay, apparently just going out for a walk did the trick. How's the disease looking? Abdominal pain. I'm okay. We should have a really nice resistance. Disease resistance, a total of 75%. Yeah, we'll seek treatment. 3,700% plot power. This has been a very ranty episode. Although I've tried to keep this rant pretty calm. Not like when I rant about Hoi 4. I have dysentery. If I die, I'm going to be furious. Because this is an amazing character, and he just came of age. Defeat? Oh, he sieged down a little holding up here that apparently had no men in it? Left. Oh, so people are falling out of my faction, or my, defensive, coalition now. The Duchy of Brunswick is no longer considered de jure part of the Kingdom of Saxony. So where was Brunswick? Ah, it's this big one. It's another one down. Here, now that we've finished one, let's go attack this army. It'll probably give us some nice war score. Yeah. And then we'll take this back. It'll be an easy assault. Yeah, it was 5% there. Oh, he raised up some more troops. Excuse me. You hate me. Wants control of the county of Munster. Well, that's actually fine. Transfer vassalage. County of Munster. Currently considering another offer from us? Oh, sent. There we go. I will say, now this guy should fucking love me. I gave him a seat on the council and the county he wanted, so there shouldn't be any issue there. The rebels are fighting his troops. That's funny. 2 titles can be created? Pomerania. Stettin, that was never mine before. Duchy of Pomerania, let's create it. So he controls both of these. So yeah, you could have that title. And then title, Duchy of Pomerania. I have no issue there. Kingdom of Pomerania. Oh, you're in jail. Son of Lucifer. Oh my god. Oh, that's this guy. He's the son of Lucifer? That's an interesting name to hold publicly. Yeah, the baronies are tough. How many men can we hold here? 26,000. We can bring in more. Get it done quicker. Stewardship -1, not a huge issue. Loses dysentery. That's good. I'm no longer shitting myself to death. Alright, so we're just getting enough men here to assault these places down and get this over with. Everything's converting fast. 100% moral. Like, I feel... I think that, like, members of your court wanting to go against you, in these terms, might be useful if it was tied to your moral authority. That seems like it would make a whole lot of sense to me. So I don't have some of these. I still don't have the baronies under me, which is unfortunate. I don't think I can. Can I intrigue to usurp baronies? Counties. Always attempt to kill them. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can do that. It's not even on the... So that would mean I would have to be like... So, what if we... Huh. We'll have to work on it. But what if we, well, this is on hunting right now. Maybe in a little while we'll switch to intrigue, spy on people, get reasons to kill them. Gains Craven, that's bad. I forgot to make sure he was not in charge of an army, because that would have prevented that from happening, and if I died there, that would have been awful. So we're doing okay. Our lands are actually expanding slowly as our vassals do things. Fraticelli again, once again, is converting places. It's just such a bummer that I know that it's for naught. So why did... Oh, yeah. So what do we got here? Apostate found 59% chance, basically. That's not too bad. Yeah, these people aren't actually doing anything because they're in seclusion, so of course nothing's happening there. The only thing that kind of gets me is, why didn't I have this issue before? You know what? I didn't have this issue before, because before I was playing pre-2.71. And then when we went to 2.71, that's when things went haywire. There we go. Makes perfect sense. This guy, you hate me. Usurped title. Oh. Right. Him. I forgot about that. I did do that. True believer. Look at this. That just flipped over. That was just taken from Poland. Kingdom of Italy, envious, wants seat on council. Okay, not a big deal. Restore papacy in Rome. So, the Pope lost his land again. Who's got this now? There we go. You get your land back. Let's hold my tournament. Okay. That was a little funny. Somebody took the Pope's land and I was just like, no? Everybody keeps attacking the Fraticelli Pope. Left the defensive pact opposing Welt von Durgen. That's how I'm pronouncing it. It's like Durgen or something like that. I don't know. So this guy could go to jail. He's the leader of a plot to kill. Oh, that's not really a big deal. That's not really a terribly huge issue for me. The threat is definitely decayed down. This character's doing just fine. And almost have enough ducats to, knowledge ducats to level up. Maimed and wounded, that's fine. Who knows? Maybe I can, this character loses... I was depressed. Guess I forgot about that. Okay, that's fine. I just want to know who the winner is. Or chaplain. King of Bavaria. Oh, he loves me, so even if it costs me a little bit, it's not a big deal. One more knowledge ducat. You are forgiven. There we go. Level up. Yeah, that was the UI element that was missing before. They popped. It was a different one that was there when the DLC just came out. And when you clicked on it, it brought you here to the intrigue menu for some reason. Huh. So I got the heir to this barony in my jail. So we're gonna murder him. Man. Approve the plan. It'll fall to the heir. The heir's in my jail. Alright, he found it. He found the sawn through railing, but couldn't figure out who it was. Jihad for Persia. That's really none of my business. Good to know, but really not my issue, per se. I mean, I could always keep constructing here because I'm going to get it back. Might as well. I got the money. Wow, 5,000. Does it have a... Maybe I had a modifier over here. There's 4,000 over here. How's my faith doing? It's doing okay. Let everybody know about my plot, of course. It seems to be that plots are discovered a lot easier now than they used to be. Let's see. Beg me to let him become as successful. You admired my ambition and success. I'll teach you, but I gotta... Wow. That is funny. Wife's pregnant. It's gotta be really hard to make people like me, considering, well, maybe... County usurped Ferrara from the Pope. That was right over here. Pope Pius II. That's fine. That's not a big issue. What is our threat at? 24.6%. So let's take a look at our coalition. Tax shifted noble obligation law. That's actually not a big issue for me. So there's still a lot of people in it. Still lots and lots of people in the defensive pact against me. That's fine. If you guys want to pay me more taxes and send me less troops, not really a big issue. I still have 58,000 men at my disposal. 400% plot power we're waiting on still. County of Siena. I think that's the third time it's converted. I have a new heir. My son. Oh, another Genius Velt. That's fine by me. Oh, it's getting close. What is this? Slow fever. I have very high disease resistance, so hopefully it won't come to my county. Come on already. Yeah, we'll construct our laboratory. That's fine. A remote guarded compound. That's fine by me. This guy ever gonna die? It would be nice if he did. I've spent a lot of money in this episode, several thousand ducats. Yeah, we're gonna pay for the best laboratory money can buy. Duchy of Ferrara could be usurped from the Pope? Oh, from this Duke. That's this one right here, right? Mm-hmm. And you own it. And you hate me. Oh, he could convert. Okay, yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna usurp this. And we're gonna give it to this guy because he likes me. Oh, he's considering the conversion. You will convert forthwith. Grant landed title. Duchy of Ferrara, include the other titles. Boom. But we're going to have to end this episode right here because we are out of time. I hope you have enjoyed, folks. I am sorry that it looks like we're probably not going to be able to achieve our goal for this series, but we'll just play it through to the end just because we are near the end of the game. There's about 100 years left. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.